What's so funny, TSM?
Yeah, tune in with April Showers on YouTube. Hey, talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that share, subscribe.
Hey, good morning, Pan. Woo, it's 4 o'clock here in Joliet, Illinois, broadcasting live from Joliet, Illinois. How are you doing this morning, Pan? Well, 2.5 million people have been evacuated from Florida, mostly around Orlando, Fort Myers, in the wake Jacksonville as well, all along the Gulf Coast. If you have not evacuated, there are no flights leaving out of Florida at this time. I am watching the news right now. To those that stayed behind, may God be with you, because of course everyone everyone cannot just jump up and leave. They are preparing the nursing homes in places where elderly people are living. From past experiences, they have learned a lot. So Florida looks like they are prepared. Hurricane Ian. Call and check on your loved one. Call them and say a prayer. I have 2 nephews, Andre, Cecile April, and Andrew April, and I just left them messages asking them, are they safe? Check on your loved ones in Florida. So they have told people to evacuate from Florida. Again, like I said, everybody cannot just jump up and leave. It does take money. You do have to have somewhere to go once you leave. So I'm wishing everyone that has left Florida on their way to safety, traveling grace and mercy. And what is wrong with my laptop? So how are you doing this morning, Pan? What's going on over there in Greece, baby? What's going on over there in Greece? Everything's going fine over there? How is your dating going? I did have the pleasure of listening to your shows whenever you send me the link. I always listen to your shows. It's just so unfortunate that for some reason, it's always a hard time with the chat. Okay. But Pan is a international DJ. He has a variety of knowledge with music. Yes. Make sure you check him out. Pan says we have crazy politicians who we call government. Yeah. Hey, Y2 boy, we was partying. I was partying with y'all yesterday. Hey, Stephanie's Crafts and Creations. I just woke up and was looking at the news and said, let me report on this Hurricane Ian. 10.5 million people. 2.5 million people have been evacuated. So we're going to pray for Florida. Hurricane Ian, they are waiting on it to land. It's a lot of rain coming down. Lots of rain. So along the Florida Gulf Coast, who could be thinking about golfing and they don't know how this hurricane, when it does land, how much damage it will cause. Hey, Unique Speaks. I want to thank everybody that I've been meeting on YouTube for the encouragement, positive vibes. You don't know how you touch some people sometimes. Hey, together, there you go. I've been in bed all day. I see where you call me. That's my girl right there. Together we break the chain. So, just thinking about Florida, I have two nephews that are in Jacksonville. Florida. Uh, they are they've already been affected by like 12 to 15 inches of water. So, and one thing for sure, we've got to pray for those people that weren't able to just get on the road and evacuate or jump on planes. Oh yeah, I'll text it to you. So right now on the news they're showing oh my goodness, in Fort Myers they have 12 feet, not 12 inches, but 12 feet of rain. It looks creepy. I am watching ABC News, and it's not a pretty sight. It's actually creepy. Wow. See, I would be terrified to live where there are like hurricanes because I don't know how to swim. Wow. But one thing for sure, isn't it amazing how we can have these hurricanes and then the next few months it's like nothing ever happened in those areas? Well, I'll tell you this. Right now in Illinois, we I'm cold. Looks like we're getting an early winter, and I've been in a lot of body pain. It's cold. I've turned my heat on 2 nights. Yeah, 2 nights. So if any of you all have some loved ones in the Florida area, call and check on them, even those that you haven't talked to in years. If you're holding a grudge, let it go. Call and check on your family and friends that's in the Florida area. Sometimes the phone call could mean so much with to a person. You don't have to be around them, but just communicating with them can be great. It'll be great for you and it'll be great for them. Yeah, there's a lot of people. Um, Everybody is not going to like you, and you are not going to like them. But that does not mean you have to hate them and not communicate. Because the same person that you think you can't stand You might have a whole lot in common, and that's probably why you two don't like each other. Okay, that's good. That's great. Together we break the chains. Unique Speaks. I'm gonna drop the link so we can. Who wants to do prayer this morning? If you guys get a chance, everybody is mod here. Our mods, and check out White Tupac. It's nice to sit there and listen to his friends. They talk about music and everyday subjects. Now, I will advise you, they do drink. So, yeah, Unique Speaks. It's the moment they are gone when we receive the guilt. Yes. There has been no one that has died in my family or my life that I had to feel guilty about. I thought I was a good daughter, a good cousin, a good niece, and a good friend. I try to keep in touch now. Well, not try to keep in touch, but I do keep in touch with all of my elders. I keep in touch with them. The values that was incorporated into us and how we saw mature adults act, not having airs about themselves. Everybody went to work. They looked out for each other's kids. Nobody cared that you was a Republican or Democrat. Nobody cared if you know you were Jehovah Witness to if you were Christian to Muslim. They took care of the neighborhoods. They took care of the kids. We have too many hangups now. So Hurricane Ian is close to the Florida coast. So it's too late now if you want to leave. There are no flights. I don't know about buses, but they have evacuated 2.1 to 2.3 million people, and that's great. And those that were unable to leave because everybody just can't jump up and leave. And you have some people like me that do not have a car. And let me tell you, if we were to evacuate here, well, I know my uncle from Chicago and my cousin and a few good friends, but you know, nobody looks out for people the way they used to. Unique Speaks says it's like a season where we have those that are easily offended and burn the bridge. That is so true. Hey, Missy, how you doing this morning? I didn't get a chance to talk to you. Um, Missy has survived COVID and pneumonia. So we want to give God or whatever higher power you believe in for allowing Missy to still be here. Did anyone ever watch Different Strokes? Different Strokes will tell my age, but I'm proud to still be on this earth for 60 years. Even though um, morals and values have changed from when I was growing up, I'm proud to still be here at the wonderful age of 60. But Todd Bridges finally got married. Hey, Ty, I have been calling you too. So, this hurricane, and you could, it's along Key West, Miami, Fort Myers, and Tampa. So they're saying it's gonna land as a category 4 again. Um, there has been times where hurricanes have landed and it wasn't that bad. So we're gonna pray that it's not that bad. And I know, wow, is anybody on any cruises? Because I'm pretty sure they've had to dock the boats if they were on a cruise. Ty, how you been doing? Anyway, back to Different Strokes. Different Strokes was a great show back in, what was it, the 70s or the 80s? But yeah, I've got a cold. It's been cold here. I They called it the Different Strokes curse. Everybody on that show um ended up in bad shape. Yeah, I have a really bad cold. It's been cold here. I've turned on my heat. Um, but Todd Bridges, he got married. And I'm so happy for Todd Bridges. Cause that poor kid seems like he's been through a lot. Oh yes, 755 Media. Let me tell you, in addition to my regular YouTubers that I've been following for 3 years, which has been the Grown Man Show or the Grown Little Boy Show, then Atmos, Diva Divine, Kale's Tears, The Truth whenever she comes on. I also like to watch Sinful P, the lead attorney. And Willie D Live. But I have found so many small YouTubers that are way more powerful than Natasha K could ever be. And we are here. Where have you been? You've been missing in action. You give such positive information. I want to let everybody know, don't get discouraged. Keep doing your shows, and it will keep growing. Yeah. Don't give up. I had my channel close to 2 years. Well, I had people that told people to unsubscribe from my channel because I was going onto another person's show. So oh shit, you've been doing doubles at work. Ooh, I remember working a lot of doubles. Boy, those checks look nice. But everybody keep doing what you're doing. And I know now you have to have 4,000 watch hours, which I had the watch hours. I had to get the subscribers. Oh yeah, Unique. Who tells a 60-year-old woman? Well, I was 50, 57, 58. Like, I'm not in a cult. Don't nobody tell me that I can't go to somebody's channel or I can't go to somebody's channel. Now, if they was paying all of my bills, I might have considered it. The temperature here right now in Joliet, Illinois is 36 degrees. I have my heat on and I'm getting ready to take me some cold medicine. It looks like we're gonna have an early winter. Oh, back to those 4,000 watch hours. See, I get all off track. I take a lot of medicine, but this is me. I'm not gonna make no excuses. This is who I am. What some YouTubers have been doing is at night, if you can, leave your channels open. Just do a silent live, and then have people, to come in, and then that way that will help you with watch hours. I know a person that started doing that, and they got like 200 watch hours in a week's time. Yeah. So yeah, do some silent lives at night. That's a tip. If I find any other tips, I will try to share them. 4,000 hours, that's a lot of hours. Okay, thank you. Oh, everybody, uh, have a great day. You too, Stephanie. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Unique speaks just what you praying in your voice. I know you are a powerful woman of God. Hey, natural you, how are you doing? Natural you, are you natural with your hair? Because I cut all my hair off and I'm just wearing short hair. I could not be bothered with this natural hair. Um, Trying to train my hair, that's just too much work for me. So, yeah. So I cut all my hair off. Okay, they are live from Tampa now. Now, does this make sense? Does this make sense? Like, why would you be right in Hurricane Ian path? They're reporting the news. This is crazy. Justin Finch of ABC News is in Tampa, Florida. You don't know when the hurricane might hit. Nah, I wouldn't want that job. Yeah. Anyway, I've been finding a lot of, there are so many positive channels. I'm going into channels where I don't have to hear people belittle people, talk about people. And I think a lot of beefs, because there are so many positive people. A lot of beefs are leaving us. Hey, Just B. Yeah, I just could not believe this reporter. I'm sitting here looking at him. It's raining, the palm trees flying in all directions. I mean, the leaves. And he's there, but I guess that's his job. natural you. We've got to start telling women it's okay to love your natural hair. Because some of these women now, between the glue and everything, they don't have edges. And I'm not trying to say this to make fun of anybody, but I saw a girl the other day. No, it was last week. She had like no edges, like at least 2 inches of the front of her hair. It was like bald. And I was like, Lord, have mercy. Yeah, all that glue. Go back to getting a press and curl or something. But I don't know. You know, everybody wants the long hair. They're paying $500 for hair. No. And I'm trying to think, well, no, I don't think 20 or 30 years ago I would have cut all my hair off. I was wearing wigs and I always had hair, but I haven't had a relaxer in my hair in over 10 years. Then I don't like the twist and the locks. You got to keep those up too. I can't stand to see a woman with all of these locks and the roots is flying everywhere. Has anybody watched any good TV shows or any new series, anything on Netflix that will be great to watch? Because it is 36 degrees and it's cold here. I hate being cold. Oh, Just V. Remember last week we were talking about that boy whose family member threw him in Lake Michigan while they were at Navy Pier? The child died yesterday. Oh my gosh! Everybody is watching Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh my God, I lived that. That was going on. That happened right here in Wisconsin. He was um coming to Chicago, picking up a lot of men, taking them home and eating them. Oh my Lord. He was eating people. Oh, boy, y'all got some tough skin. Y'all were, oh my goodness. You know, a lot of Jeffrey Dahmer's victims' families, they are really upset. There was a lady on the news. Her brother was from Chicago, and of course he was killed and eaten by him. And she's had a nervous breakdown because she had to relive her brother's death all over again. And a lot of people, you know, they never got closure. You know, nobody. And he said, how many people did he say he killed? Was it 18 or 14? And for all we know, it could be more than that. $17. And how they caught him was didn't a guy get away? And he got away from Jeffrey Dahmer and went to the police. When the police went to his home, I think he had somebody's head in the refrigerator. Oh my goodness. Nah, I'm okay. I don't have to watch about Jeffrey Dahmer. Ooh. Oh wow, the guy that got away. Yeah, because that guy that got away, no telling how that affected him. What was he charged for murder? Was it self-defense or what? Yeah, I don't think I'll be watching Donna. Yeah, and I think that guy, wasn't he from Chicago? Yeah. Oh wow. Good God Almighty. Ty, you and Natural y'all got some stomachs, cause just to think that he was eating the people. No. Oh, do they? Yeah. You know, streetwalkers, and I don't care if you're a woman, a man, um, they don't. They're not out on the streets anymore, are they? Couldn't they just like don't they meet online now? Which can be just as dangerous. Because if you go to somebody's home, they could kill you then. No, Tam. No. Girl, I remember when that happened. Like I said, he was from Wisconsin, and I can remember looking at the news like, oh my goodness. Hey, how did Jeffrey Dahmer die? Did they kill him in prison, or is he still living? I thought something happened to him in prison. Okay, yeah, I thought they killed him in prison. Yeah. And I think he came from a well to do family. All I know is, as parents, when we raise our kids, after 18, you are not responsible for what they do in this life. Okay. Now, wait a minute. John Wayne Gacy. John Wayne Gacy. What did John Wayne Gacy do? You too, Unique Speaks. Has anybody saw Tyler Perry's movie, The Jazz Man or something? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, they found all of those bodies under his house. John, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. He dressed up as a clown. So Tyler Perry, um, He's gonna make himself a great actor. He's got his own studio. He might as well do it. I guess it's cheaper that way, huh, Just B? Because, people like Denzel, they want, what, 10 million? Okay. Hurricane Ian is now a category 4. So we got migrants that has come to Chicago and fleeing people from Florida. Um, Just V, I had got sick of all of those Medias. No, no, he should not be writing for women. Not at all. Yeah. Oh, he made a show called Sisters and no female writers? That's dumb. Unless they about that life, but that still wouldn't make them the. They need some good shows like how Living Single used to be. Living Single. I think everybody put their links in there. So I took a lot of medicine in addition to my cold medicine. So the Florida airports have now closed. Poor people. So wow, the men on the show, what kind of allegations did they have? Oh, well, anything sexual harassment now. Well, isn't it funny? Some of these shows get canceled because they say sexual harassment, but you got coaches that's got wives, they got girlfriends and everything else. Ain't that something? Mm. Yeah, the world has turned into a dark, dark place. Anything goes nowadays. You can be what you want to be, man, woman. Um, and I need to know when people put on their relationship status, it's complicated. I need to know what's complicated. Either you're in a relationship or you're not. Because if it's complicated, then you're not in a relationship. Naturally, you says it seems like the criminals are right and the good citizens are wrong. Everything just saying flipped around, or is it just me? Well, due to the anything goes and a lot of things that goes on in families that they sweep under the rug, that's how we're ending up with a lot of criminals. And mental illness is real. Do you guys think social media has messed up a lot of people in this whole generation. All of our heroes are turning into zeros. Everybody's got a scandal behind their name. Um, hey Jordan, how are you? Good morning. Hmm, that's my cat. What's wrong? Girl, social media. Well, it just depends on what you're about. Cause I'm glad I'm finding smaller YouTubers that are not doxing people. I don't want to hear about anybody's kids or what they do in their personal life. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of dating going on social media now. That's the new way to date through the internet. I think that's a good thing. Um, People can go um, and hear people's life stories or how they overcame addictions. If you want to learn about God, you got people doing Bible study. If you want to learn how to put your makeup on, um, then you got people that are trying new products, giving you their opinion on food products. So they are still talking about the hurricane. And I was asleep most of the day. Slight change in weather with it being 30 something degrees. Now it's 39 degrees. Everybody have a great day. I will come back on later on when Hurricane Ian lands. But I'm going to take some more cold medicine. It's cold. And I'm going to get under my 2 blankets because I'm tired of making ComEd rich. So I've learned that I can you know, wrap up in a few blankets. I live in a unit. Everything's all electric. And Lord knows I don't want no $300 electricity bill. Tad, what's the weather like where you at? Oh, okay, it's cooling down. Yeah, it's cold here. Wow, technology is something else. They're showing what it looks like in Florida now, and it's very dark. Yeah, everybody, I'm going to take me some more cold medicine. And I've got the TV on. And once Hurricane Ian lands, they say about 12 o'clock today. And so we're gonna keep those that was unable to evacuate and go to another city. We're gonna keep them lifted up. We're gonna keep the people that are in nursing homes. We're gonna keep the fire departments, the nurses, the EMTs. We want to make sure that they eat properly so they're able to deal with the effects once the hurricane lands, so they'll be able to treat people properly. And we have frost. We got frost. Oh my goodness. My goal is to leave Illinois within the next couple of years, and I will be moving to a warmer climate. I will not let this cold weather kill me. My bones hurt. So I just want to end this show on a good note that there are some good channels out here. We have people giving their life stories on how one incident changed their life and how they look at life different now. We have survivors of all kind of health issues. You have people that are letting you know what's on sale at Family Dollar, how to get coupons, and save a lot of money. I don't know. Now this is just a joke. The way food prices is, I hope don't nobody think about killing folks and eating them. And know that if you are going through any type of issues in your life, that there are hotlines that you can call. There are people on YouTube that are giving some advice. You can go to their channels. You've got people on YouTube as well that are making introductory beats and rhythms for your shows. You got people that's teaching you how to take better care of your body, your hair, your skin. You have people that are just talking about how they were looking for love in all the wrong places. And I'm going to start my Standing in the Gap show. But right now, I don't like being cold. I'm wrapped up in blankets. And I have a cold. So I'm going to nurse myself back to health. Or go buy some Long Johns. Everybody have a great day. This is April Showers. And I'm out. And it's amazing. This many people are up. It's 5:24 in Joliet, Illinois. That's where I'm broadcasting from. Remember to call and check on your relatives in Florida, even if you haven't talked to them. Give them a call. Whatever you mad at them about, let it go and give them a call. April Showers, I'm out.